corner. Chamberlain wins the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. Bryant is out there with Ames. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. Now here's Mullen. Beyond the arc. Hauled into the chairman of the boards.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
As a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for LeBron. On defense, the Lakers. Davis kicks to Weber. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron right side. Mullen with the defensive effort. Davis, the pass to Weber. Baseline jumper. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Golden State, Weber. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber. James Worthy's checked in for Davis. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Golden State. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Davis kicks to Weber. The feed to McGee. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
LeBron with a screen on McGee. Stolen by McGee. And here's Weber. He feeds it to McGee. Davis dishes to McGee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard, set up the defense.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
James against Weber. Shot from 12. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
McGee is screened. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, a great field goal.
Here they come. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to guys reset and refocus.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Scott in for James Worthy. Lakers trail by 8. Davis sets a screen. Johnson goes in. Here's Scott. Good on the triple.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Davis against Johnson. And Davis can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Can't get it to go. Johnson with some nice D. Here's Bryant, and the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Of room. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He dishes it to Weber. Pass to Mullen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Davis puts it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Davis against Scott to the middle. And there is Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Davis. Hardaway has got his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's James. 5 on the clock to the paint. Bryant has the open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. Weber a screen. It's Davis with the drive. He used that pick to get in close.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Los Angeles calls timeout. Biggs through. He's checked in for Davis. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron drives in. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Hey.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
Good game for Kobe. Already up to 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Warriors leading by 3. Spates sets a screen. On the way against Johnson. The 10-footer. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Weber, the pass to Spates. Outside Hardaway. Shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. And Kobe, here we go. It's blocked. Here's Sprewell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Weber kicks to Mullen. Johnson over to help. Mullen dishes to Weber. Cannot hit. Good D by Gasol.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And it's Sprewell missing. Lakers trail by 3. Shaq passes to Bryant. Back to Shaq. Kicks it to Kobe. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's sent back by Kobe. Outside, Scott. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
A shot by Spates. Nobody around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. They double-team Johnson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Weber. Kobe against Mullen. The pass to Sprewell. The dish to Weber. Lock at 6. Rejected by Gasol. Hardaway passes to Weber. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Mullen's got 5.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Spates. Lee comes in for Weber. Richardson, he's checked in for Mullen. And Nick Young is subbed in for Big Smooth. The Lakers also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Shaq. Dub comes in for Pau Gasol. And West subs in for Johnson.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And Richardson drops them both. Lakers trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Richardson, good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
West dishes to Odom. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Now here is Hardaway. And Young, here we go. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Odom against Richardson. Here's Scott. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Hardaway. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. The kick out to Odom. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Feeds to Young. Lets it go from 11. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Odom with a screen on Richardson. Odom kicks to Kobe. Can't connect from short range. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stance-wise?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, West is out there with Worthy. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. And it's Odom in at the power forward. Barbosa passes to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
LeBron dishes to West. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Barbosa kicks to Davis. Here's Richmond. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron against Davis. James in the post. And that one's good. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. West against Davis. Dishes to Lee. It's stolen by Odom. LeBron against Barbosa. James in the post. Worthy. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Worthy's got his first 3 points of the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Richmond outside. The shot is off. Nice D from Odom. The Lakers trail. A drive by Worthy. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money. It's no doubt. The offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Weber comes in for David Lee, and it's Big Smooth in for Leandro Barbosa. Hill plays alley pass into the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the pass to the hoop, and bang! Dropped it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the results.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Now Odom. Jerry West missing from long range. 6 to shoot. Odom, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
West dishes to James. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The effortless deep jumper from West.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Here's West, following the score by Golden State. He kicks it to Odom. From deep three-point range, Sprewell grabs the miss. The Warriors trailing. Davis, the pass to Weber. Nice D from Odom. Right side Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to James. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Richmond. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Richmond with the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's West from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's the Warriors on the break. Richmond no good. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors. Changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for JaVale McGee. And Mullins subbed in for Richmond. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Davis comes in for Dub. Kobe's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Johnson in for West. Now, here is Webber. And Davis sends it back. Bryant fires in. And the foul on Big Smooth. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked. Out to Kobe. Moves back up. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Sprewell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The feed to Spates. 16 feet away. Second chance shot. Can't get it to go. Good D by Johnson.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Again, the miss by Bryant.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
On the wing, Mullen. Webber is screen. Chamberlain brings the double team. Davis dishes to Spates. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Spates has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Now Johnson trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson, and it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now here's Kobe. He's guarded closely. Again, Los Angeles. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Chamberlain with a screen on Mullen. James against Mullen. And it's Bryant in the corner. He's got a clear path. And a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Johnson attacking. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mullen's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Warriors trail by 3. Davis with it. He's got 13. Floats one. Spates. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Mullen against James. Davis for the Lakers will retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Webber. Richardson comes in for Mullen. Young's checked in for Big Smooth. Hardaway is subbed in for Davis. The Lakers also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Scott in for LeBron. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
David Lee's checked in for Maurice Spates. And the Lakers also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. Lee gets the bucket.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Richardson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Golden State, Jason Richardson.
And he makes the first.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge. No question about it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Tubbs checked in for Davis. And it's Baylor in for Scott. And the Lakers have possession. Johnson outside. The kick out to Bryant. Odom, the pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for Kobe. Here's Johnson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Los Angeles on D. 3-point lead. Hardaway kicks to Young. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Shaq with the screen. Johnson kicks to Scott. There's Odom. Again, the Lakers. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Hardaway dishes to Lee. Lee, a screen on Baylor. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
How about the game for Jason Richardson? He has 8 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Now, here's Scott. 6 points for him. Here's O'Neal. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on the free throw, so both teams making some changes here.
At the line for 2.
So we can't get either to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Here now is Weber. Mullen is out there with Weber. Then it's Richmond. And there's Davis. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Now, here is Weber. Trailing by 5. Outside, Davis. Weber with a screen on Johnson. Weber the pass to McGee. 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Popping in off the front of the rim. McGee's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Johnson against Davis. Stolen by Weber. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Stolen by Magic. James against Richmond. James kicks to Johnson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The Lakers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Now, here is Weber. On the wing, Davis. Hauled in by the chairman of the boards.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And it's Johnson penetrating. The shot, no good.
Hey, I like creativity and the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers leading by 4. He dishes it to Davis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here is Davis. He's got 13. Pass to Weber. It's stolen by Davis. Bryant with it. Picked up by Davis. Outside Bryant, and the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Davis. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Offensive rebound, and Kareem throws it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. 1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Bryant tries in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Davis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Weber dishes the Mullen. Weber with a screen on Bryant. They double him with the drought. To end the drought, it's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates comes in for Weber, and Nick Young is subbed in for Davis.
One shot. One shot.
free throw good. James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bryant up top. He's covered by Richmond. Bryant's shot is off. Warriors trail by 11. Mullen with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. They grab their own miss. Young passes to McGee. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Worthy. Los Angeles with another miss. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Warriors. Young left side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 8.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. It's up a 3. Again, Worthy missing. Warriors trail by 6. Young passes to screen. Some nice passing by Golden State. Richmond with the bucket.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 10.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Los Angeles.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Kobe, here we go. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trips to the line to shoot 2.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Hardaway comes in for Richmond. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 6. And here is Hardaway. Spates sets a screen. Lee, a screen on Johnson. Down low. Layup off the pick. And it's Lee getting it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Hardaway with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. They double him with LeBron. Here's Spates. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. The score now all even. Spates has got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the Lakers call time here.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Spates. Richardson comes in for Young. And it's Barbosa in for Big Smooth. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dub comes in for Johnson. And it's Scott in for Bryant. Hardaway kicks to Barbosa. Pass to Pachulia. On the wing, Jason Richardson. To the inside, Pachulia banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Really an extraordinary game for Davis. He has 11 points and 2 nice steals as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
And stolen by Richardson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. Worthy dishes to LeBron. And there's the pass to Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Here's Richardson. After the basket by Los Angeles. Excellent use of the screen that time. Richardson's got 10 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Scott, good.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
The dish to Pachulia. It's stolen by Odom. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Worthy. Passes it to Odom. Scott kicks to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
They set the pick for 3. Richardson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Scott. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Change here. Weber's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. West is checked in. Weber is screened. Barbosa kicks to Weber. They get it again. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the Warriors miss again. And here's the Lakers. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Odom a screen to the paint. Outside for Davis. Launches a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now, here's Richardson. 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Worthy against Richardson. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Weber. From the stripe. Weber can't get that one to fall.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
West against Hardaway. West outside. Dishes it to Odom. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Worthy. He goes up again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good. Mullins checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for Davis. 43 seconds left to play in the third. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Weber. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Fires from deep. Odom, the pass to West. Outside Worthy. Pachulia with the steal. Shot to stop the run. Richardson, no luck.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean,
and here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Lakers leading by 12. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Baylor. Dub is out there with Kyle Gasol. Then there's Scott, and it's West in at the point guard. Baylor against Weber. He kicks to McGee. Low block shot on the way. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Gasol, a screen on Davis. Gasol goes in. Here's Baylor. It's rebounded by Golden State. Davis with it. Gasol covering. Davis gets a wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Odom. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Baylor. The rebound by Mullen.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Terrific game for Mullen. He's got 10 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Gasol. O'Neal comes in for Dub. Ryan is checked in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for Byron Scott. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Lambert hits the bucket. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Johnson outside to the wing right side. O'Neal dishes to Johnson. Back to Shaq. From 10 feet out. No good. Good D by Weber. Warriors trail by 8. Richmond kicks to Davis. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now the feed to Weber. Clock at 6. Davis drives in, and it's sent back by Kobe. West outside. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the shot clock at 5. Warriors with the rebound. Mullen's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Davis. He dishes it to Weber. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Called in by the chairman of the boards. Right side, Kobe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number tonight.
Inside. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from McGee.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Timeout called.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds. No rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Here's James. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Hardaway against Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
James kicks to Shaq. And here's Bryant for 3. Another shot. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half. Weber with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. McGee a screen. Richmond with the screen on James. Stolen by O'Neal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, no good.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Bryant, the open look, cans the shot from the wing. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Weber. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, the whole stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson goes in, stolen by Weber. Here's Richmond. Good, and Weber gets the assist. 10 points for Thunder.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Here's Johnson, and he gets it to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Davis is checked in for Golden State. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for O'Neal. Warriors trail by 15. Outside, Davis. Off the pick. Not enough on that one as it misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Launches it. That doesn't go either for Davis. Los Angeles leading by 15. Davis with a screen on Davis, and Bryant kicks to Davis, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you want to get everything right, Greg. They execute. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Chamberlain a screen. Kobe passes to Davis. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking. The way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. But Trey, that doesn't go either for Davis.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Golden State, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Hey.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Scott's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here is Weber. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Davis.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Davis sets a screen. Johnson dishes to Davis. Kicks it to O'Neal. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Lakers lead by 19. And here's Golden State. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The shot's good for Mullen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here now is Weber. Pass to Davis. There's the dish to Mullen. Out to the wing. Here's Weber. That one wide left. Lakers leading by 17. And it's Bryant in the corner. Magic with the no-look pass.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
And that one falls for Bryant.
Warriors ball time.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for O'Neal. Warriors trail by 20. Now Davis. And there's the pass to Weber. Feeds it to Mullen. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. 17 points for Q.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Kareem. 12 points and 3 blocks.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Weber kicks to Richmond. McGee the pass to Mullen. McGee is screen on Bryant. They get a hand on it. Johnson with it. Over to the left wing. Abdul-Jabbar. Offensive rebound. Here's Scott. And he gets it to go from the corner. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you have to...
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
They're up by 21. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Barbosa for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lee with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Richardson's running. That's good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Barbosa. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating, misses from close range. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Young. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Davis. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 20.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Baylor kicks to Kobe. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, D.